Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Soy. Today I want to start cooking dish. It's a copycat from Beale in SOB from Memphis, Tennessee. The first thing you need to do is have a duck to confit it. So the best way for me confit is I put it in a crock pot and put oil, soak the oil all the way to the top, and let it cook overnight, and put it in high heat from the crock pot, so that way it will tenderize the duck meat. So you may need a whole jars of oil. This is just a vegetable oil. Duck is pretty fat, and right now the duck is totally frozen. So I wanted to confit it overnight, let it cook overnight, and I see you back tomorrow. And when the duck is completely confited, and then I will take the meat apart and start doing the duck confit fried rice from Beale in Memphis, Tennessee. See you tomorrow morning. Right now it's 4 p.m. Saturday, and see you tomorrow. And you just let it cook 8 to 12 to up to 18 hours. So let the crock pot do the cooking, and I'll see you back tomorrow. This duck, it's been cooking more than 12 hours. It literally fall apart. And I collect the oil from the crock pot. I'm ready to pick all the meat out from the duck and throw away the skin because it's kind of fattening. Once the meat is collected, and we can start making fried rice. So I'm going to remove all the fattening part of the skin. Duck is very fattening, so literally fall out the bone. I cook it from yesterday 4 o'clock in the afternoon to this morning 6 o'clock, and I turn it off 6 o'clock until now. It's 1:30 in the afternoon. It finally cooled down. This is the whole entire breast, the duck breast meat. Make sure you collect all the bones and put all the meat in one area. So I have about 3 cups of meat average, and some of the big piece I'm gonna break it apart, and meanwhile I use my hand to go through, make sure there's no bones or the fattening part that looks questionable, and just throw them away. So I have about average 3 cups of meat. So I'm gonna cook and 3 cups of dry rice, end up with about 9 cups of cooked jasmine rice. And there's no vegetable to go into it, just duck and plus ginger and other stuff. So tonight, let me cook my rice, and then we should be able to prepare some green onion. These are the ingredients: black pepper, 5 spices, soy sauce, sriracha, and I was able to collect another buckets of oil from the duck. See you a little bit. Let me cook the rice and clean up the oil. Since I have 3 cups of duck meat, the duck was being confited, so I decided to cook. Usually the proportion of fried rice is 1 cup of rice and 1 cup of vegetable plus meat. So these duck fried rice does not have any vegetable in it, only have duck meat. So I have 3 heaping spoon rice, and then the water, I'm on a little bit shallow side. So translation, I'm trying to cook the rice a little bit on the dry side because I still have to put soy sauce and sriracha spicy, sauce in it. So for that reason, I don't want the rice is too wet. If it's cooked, it's wet, and then on top of it, you have to add more sauce in it to make it too wet. So for that reason, I cook the rice on a little bit on the dry side. So let's cook the rice, and then the next step is cook the duck fried rice. The duck, here's the duck is being confit. To prepare the duck fried rice, the duck confit fried rice, and I need a cup of green onion, and those are the leftover green onion that I regrow them. So I chop the green part. This is about 1 cup. You need 9 cloves of garlic, also chop them. You need about 3 tablespoons of ginger. You can frozen the ginger. They taste just the same, and then you preserve a lot longer. The problem is it's hard to cut, so you have to chisel them like what I did. That's enough for 3 tablespoons. So you need to chop the garlic. So I have 9 cloves of garlic and chop, and I'm ready to cook them. Cook the rest of the rice. To start cooking the fried rice, I use the duck fat oil that I saved from the confit, and about 3 tablespoons. Meanwhile, here you also need to give a little bit for the fried eggs, and turn the stove on to high heat. You can tell the stove is high heat, and then also the oil is start bubbling. And you put the 9 cloves chopped garlic, and also ginger. When the garlic and ginger cooking, you put the green onion. Put the whole cups of green onion, and then you put the duck inside. Put the 3 cups of duck meat. At this point, you need some 5 spices. 5 spices is a very strong spices. So you need 1½ teaspoon of 5 spices. The 5 spices I have does not have black pepper. The one that in the SOB south of Beale, they do have black pepper, so I add a black pepper, add another 1½ teaspoon of black pepper. white rice. Remember, I cooked the white rice. It's kind of on the dry side. And you need soy sauce. Tablespoon of soy sauce. Also, you need Saraci, and you need about you need 3 teaspoons of Saraci, which is 1 tablespoon. Make sure you mix them well. I'm not very good at tossing the wok, so I use 2 wooden spatula. So the duck fried rice is ready. But SOB served the fried rice with sunny side up egg. So I'm going to make a sunny side up egg with the same oil that I used to make the fried rice. So the fried rice is ready. I turn it down the stove. Over here, while the oil is getting hot, I break 2 fried eggs. I will season the fried egg with 5 spices. And pepper. Remember, my 5 spices, some 5 spices have peppercorn, some 5 spices only have Szechuan pepper. So this one has Szechuan pepper, don't have peppercorn. So I added peppercorn. Neither of them has salt, so I would add salt. And it's wait for the egg to get done, so I can play the fried rice with the sunny side up egg. To plating the duck fried rice with the sunny side up egg, you put the fried rice in a bowl or in whatever the container that you prefer to use. Like that, and then you put the fried egg on top. Bon appetit. This is the Copycat from south of Beale duck confit fried rice in Memphis, Tennessee. Bon appetit. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe my channel. Also, hit the bell button to notify what's the new cooking that I have or sewing. And give me thumbs up or provide some comment. Thanks for watching.